Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is today third lecture on the topic of statistics. Okay, and this question I allowed to just revise the idea of stem leaf and made median, lower upper quartile, and the box plot. So students, all of you try this question, and then inshallah I will try this question myself. Go ahead, please. Yes, student, you took a reasonable time. I think so. I'm starting. What is the way of starting? Solution start here. A part. Number one, smallest value I will find first. So smallest value is in whole data is, I think so, 11. Let me check. Yes, 11. And as largest value, let's find largest value 51, 52. I think 52 is the largest value. If I leave one value on the right hand side, so stems are very clear 1 to 5. I'm writing now here stem 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Best technique, cut the value and write 11, 12. So I'm writing 11 means 1, 1, and 12 means 1, 2. This is 11, and this behaving as a 12. This is cut. Now anything value in ones? No. Now 21, 21, 21. So I'm writing 2, 1 here. Then 21, then I'm writing 27 and 28. 27 and 28. Then I'm writing 30 values. 30 in the smallest 30 is 31. So I'm writing 1. Then I'm writing 32 cut. So 2 I'm writing. Then 35 is also there, and 36. 35, 36, and 39 still there. So 39. I believe you understanding what is going on. After this, now let's talk about 40s. 41, 43. So 41, 43. 41, 43. Then 46. And let's see any 40 left behind. Nothing. 50, 51, 52. I hope so. You got the idea clear. Now I'm writing key here. And key, I can take any number from here. I take this 3 and this 5. So 3 slash 5 means 35. I did not given any units here. Okay, if a unit's given, so write units kg or whatever, grams, whatever. Okay, so the first part, stem leaf diagram, is completely over. Now B part, the examiner asking for median, lower and upper quartile, and we have a formula for median. Formula is very clear. I'm writing n plus 1 divided by 2. And for your knowledge, sorry, I missed the values. I have to write frequencies also. There's a 2 frequency, so I'm writing here 2. Here 3 frequencies, so I'm writing here 3. Here 5 frequency values, the 5. Here 3, so I'm writing in front 3. This 2, so I'm writing 2. If you add 3 plus 2, 5 plus 5, 10, 3, 13, 2, 15. Even I count these 5 plus 5. This is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. So correct. So n value is 15. I'm plugging 15 plus 1, 16. I got 8th spot. Some student thinking that 8 is our answer wrong. Start from this corner, don't start from this 2. Smallest is 11. So it is very clear 2. I'm looking for 8th spot. So 5 plus 2 plus 2, 5. 5, this is it means these are 5 values. 6, 7, 8. So this 3 and this 5. So answer is 35. Some students I observe, they write only 5 by mistake. Only 5 is not acceptable. Now I'm going for the upper quartile. Upper quartile formula is n plus 1 here as it is, but 3/4. So 3/4 of n means 15 plus 1, 16 by 4. So 4 to the 12 spot. 12 spot, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 5, 10. This is 10 value for sure. So I'm looking for 12. So this is 11 is a 12. So 4 from here, 3 from here, 43. So upper quartile is coming confirmed 43. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Let's talk about lower quartile. Lower quartile formula 1/4 of n plus 1. So 1/4 of n plus 1. So 15 plus 1, 16. I got fourth place. So this already two, this is a third and fourth. So two from here and seven from here, 27. So lower quartile is coming with us is 27. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe all points are clear. And now I'm going for that is a part C. I'm going to box plot. And box plot students, what is a required job? The smallest value 11, upper is 52. So it means this close to 10, this close to 60 or 55. So 10 to 55 or 10 to 60 or 0 to 60 is also a good choice. So 0 and here, if I make it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whole graph will stay in this limit. I have to extend slightly. This is not a good choice. I make it here 10, here 20, here 30, here 40, here 50, and here 60. And I believe you're understanding. Okay. Okay, there must be scale diagram. Make sure, students. Okay, now lowest value is 11 and highest is 52. 11 and 52. Where is 11 and where 52? 11 is if I break it in 5, 11. So this is 11, I think so. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 11 is here. You see how much I'm doing care about it. And 51, so 51, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 51 I'm looking for, I'm writing here 51. Let me check. Yeah, 1152, sorry, not 51. So it means I have to look upon the second number then, 52. Okay, then I'll go for low quartile 27. So 27 students where? 25 is definitely here, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So this is 27. Now I go for 35. 35 is naturally the confirmed. This is 35. And now I'm going for 43. 43 is here, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 43 is coming here. And I believe you're understanding, students. Okay. Now I'm going to make it my finalized diagram. And 11 is here. Then 52 is here. Then 27 is here. 35 is here. Wait a minute. Then 43 is at this spot. And I'm going to make it. And I believe you're not getting any big issue. And join. I repeat again, these lines, if you don't want to make so big, you can erase some extent. Examiner will not mind it, okay? It means if you make this kind of thing, okay. So you see that we have finished box, whisker, and stem leaf full. Now I'm going to start back-to-back stem leaf diagram. Yes, students, so I'm going to start with you now, back-to-back stem leaf diagram. And this third part is not in our syllabus of O4 level, so I will eliminate. Deviation is not in our syllabus. Okay, let's go for the question. You know what student pattern we have? The values, if you look at the read a statement, length of diagonals of meters of the 9 most popular TV screens and 9 most popular conventional TV screens, okay, mentioned. One flat and one old pattern, curved or conventional screens are there. So we have a two ways, flat screen and conventional screen, okay. Conventional was little banded like that. Flat is a this one. So that is why if you see the old TVs, they are little banded. Anyway, no problem. Come back to back. Did he mention here what is left, what is right? No. This is called back-to-back stem leaf diagram. So he sometimes he mentioned A on the right and B on the right, A on the left, but sometimes he will not mention. He will not mention. You can write B here, A here, no issue at all. In the middle, we have a stem and right have leaf, and here we have a leaf. I think you got the idea. And there are two keys, one for left and one for right. So two keys are there also. So let's start the question. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this kind of question, we will not make a separate, no, we'll take all. What is the largest and smallest value among the whole data? So smallest value of the whole data. And largest value always from the whole data. So smallest, let me find it. Uh, 0.65 is here. Let me check. 0.65, 0.65. I think so. 0.65 is the smallest value among whole data. Okay, not the lower values, upper also. Make sure. I think the 0.65 is a smallest values. Highest value is, what is my opinion, 1.04. No, 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 no. 1.07. Check any further values bigger than this even. I think so, not at all. So 1.07. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, clear. As usual, I will leave one digit from the right side always. And what left behind, students? So left behind is 0.6 and 1.0. Eliminate decimal, forget it. So assume 6 to 10. So every time, whenever decimal will come, you will eliminate. This is a rule of the topic. Rule of the topic. Reason. In diagram, you will not find any decimal numbers. No decimal numbers. So that is why even, okay, I think so it's done. Okay. So, so what I will do, students, the stems are very clear, 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, and then 10. So stems are finally done. Okay. Now I'm writing leaves. But first of all, did he mention what to write and left? No. So I can choose any. I choose right side is a flat screen. And left, I am taking conventional screen. Okay, you write the word screen word or you don't write, no issue at all. Let's start cancellation process and writing technique. And let's start from the anyone flat screen start. So 0.76, I think so. In the above column flat, I think 0.76 is the smallest number. So 0.7, 7 is here and 6 I'm writing here. After this, I think I can check 777, no 7 values, then 8, 89, 89, 85. Two numbers with me. I will cut 85, so I'm writing 5 here. Then I cut 89, I'm writing 9 here. And I believe all of understanding. Now let's go 90. 90 values are 4 there. Smallest number among all 90s are 91. I cut 91, then 92, then 1 and 2. And then I talk about 4 and 6. So 94 and 96. And then I talk about tens values, 10, 4, 10, 7. So Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I believe you're not getting big difficulty. Now, students, let's talk about conventional screen. So naturally, the lowest is a 0.65. I cut it. And 5, I'm writing it here. Then 65, and I have any 60 values, 69 also there. So wait a minute, and 67 also there, 67 and 69. So 67 and 69. 67, I think I cut two values. And wait a minute, yeah, correct. Now let's talk about 70s. There are one, two, three, four values are 70. Among these values 70, the least value is 1, 71 and 74, 74, 75 and 77. Let's cut 71, I cut 74, 75, 77. Now 80s, 85 and 86. So you see 85 and 86. Oh, sorry, 86. You see, the cutting technique is very helpful. Otherwise, the chance of mistake are lot. So as a teacher, I suggest you here, nothing, no value here in front of the first value. Okay. I'm not writing anything in front of it, but here one value, I'm writing it here one. Here two values, so I'm writing here two. Here four values, I'm writing here four, and here two. In front of it, I'm writing three here. Here four, here two, and that's it. So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you're not getting any difficulty, and now I'm writing key. How to write key? Student, take any number. I think I should take this number. I'm writing here 1/7/6 means what? You know, this is called, and bring decimal back now. Make sure this will for conventional and this is for flat screen. Be careful regarding this writing technique. And if you remember 71, but I should write 0.17 if I'm, wait a minute, 71, not 17, 71. And I must write the inches. Let me see. Did he mention any scale here or unit? 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, that meters. He said meters. So I can see now meters. So 0.11 meters. And is what? This from left side. So conventional. Conventional screen. And I believe clear. And same way, what about this, students? 0.76 meters flat screen. And I believe now you're feeling much easier as compared to before. So first part is completely done. I part is over. Let's go for part number two. Is asking interquartile range. And what is interquartile? Upper quartile, find it. Lower quartile, find it. And then you suggest subtract them. It's called interquartile. So interquartile range, of course, we need a median also. Okay. And for only what? Conventional TVs, no others. So he wrote the conventional. So we will concentrate only on conventional screen. And if you look at carefully, 7 plus 2, 9. So N is 9. So for conventional screen, there are N values is 9. I think you got my point. Median formula is what, students? So median formula is very clear. N plus 1 divided by 2. I got 9 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10 divided by 2, fifth term. Count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7, 4. So it means 0.74 meters median value. I hope so you are understanding and now you are enjoying, inshallah. Let's talk about I need upper and lower quartile to find interquartile. So let's go for upper quartile. Upper quartile formula, students, you know it very well. 3n plus 1 divided by 4. And 3 times and 9 plus 1, 10 divided by 4. So I got it. What, students? So it is coming 10, 30, 30 by 4. So 7, 4, 7s are 28. And I think 7.5 is coming. So 7, but this is 2, yes, 30. And yes, 2 left. Yeah, correct. 7.5. 7.5 is the average of seventh and eighth term. All of you know, students, 7 and 8, 7.5 come in the middle. So seventh and eighth term conventional. So this is 3 plus 4, 7. It means this is a seventh term. So 71 is a seventh term, 85 is a eighth term. So 77 and 85. But how to write it? You know it very well. So upper quartile I'm writing is now finding two values and find the average. But I'm looking for seventh and eighth term. So 0.77 and plus 0.85. And I believe you are understanding it very well what is going on. And now I'm going to find it myself in calculator. So it is 0.77 plus 0.85. If I add and divide by 2, so I get 0.81. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, upper quartile is coming with us 0.81 meters. Now I'm going for finding lower quartile. Formula is 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 4. And n is what, students? You know it very well, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. And 10 by 4 is 2.5. So 2.5 is not our answer. Is in the middle of second term and third term. So second term and third term. So let's find second term is 67 and this 69. 67 and 69. 67 and 69. And look, I'm including decimals, and so 0.68 is answer. So lower quartile I'm getting is 0.68. If I type in my calculator, meters I missed. Okay, now interquartile. I dot Q is formula upper quartile minus lower quartile. Final answers I will subtract. 0.81 is upper quartile and 0.68 is lower quartile. And when I subtract it, it is very clear 0.13 meters is interquartile range. Now I want to add one more thing, very interesting thing I want to add in knowledge. You know, students, very interesting. What is this one? Is called what is this called? Lower quartile. This number is called lower. This is called upper. Sometime he asked the word. I want to tell you what thing. Okay, very important thing is going to explain. If your, I just give you idea. This is a one box whisker. This is a one sample I just given you. Second sample, you get a same, but this is a slightly compressed. Third example, I'm giving you more compressed. So, you know, so what is difference between these three diagrams? Here, lower quartile, upper quartile. Here, lower quartile, upper quartile. Here, lower quartile, upper quartile. As the gap between upper quartile and lower quartile is smaller, the data is more consistent. Data is consistent. Now you ask me what is consistent meaning, sir? We are not understanding. I give example, small idea to understand. One student test is conducted. He got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. He got all tests and his average is, his mean is coming 10. But one person, his deviation is the gap between upper quartile, lower quartile is very small. Sorry, for this data, 0. What is, repeat my words, IQ will be 0 in this option. Why 0? Because the gap is not there. There's a median value will come 10 only, and that's it. No upper, no lower quartile value. But for example, one test he got 10, then 8, then 9, then 8, then 10. In this option, he can have some IQ value, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. But as one test conduct 0, 7, 2, 1, 10, huge difference in values. This is called inconsistent. This person is inconsistent in performance. This person is the highest consistent in performance. This is an average, we can not average, above average, okay? So this IQ is very high, maybe 3, maybe 4, it depends upon the different value. High IQ. And this is a low IQ. IQ means interquartile. Interquartile is actually, you know it very well, the difference between upper quartile and the lower quartile. If difference is lesser, it means I can say that these two lines are going close to each other. If interquartile is lesser, if interquartile is more, it means this line will go this way, this line will go this way. So gap become bigger and bigger. I hope so you got the point very clear. So short story, I'm repeating my words. Less IQ, more consistent, consistency or consistent. And more IQ is less consistent. And I believe you got not confirmed, but some idea you got it. And you can understand even. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Back to back stem leaf diagram is also over, but I want to discuss one more thing. And what is that I want to discuss with this? One more thing is very interesting I want to share here, which is coming in our exam regularly. This data is mostly in the lower values, 65 meters, so 0.65 meters, 0. And here no data. Can you see here no data? And here most data is here, but here no data. So can I say that conventional screens are coming with a small range of meters? Diagonal, it means conventional screen when old times. So screen came in small sizes only. But flat screen, as advancement came in technology, you see that the diagonal, the screens are becoming bigger and bigger, and smaller screens are less production because people have no demand for small screens. But here, conventionals, because by default, company made small screens that no and very expensive that time. That is why it is always and no data is here. No data empty means here there's no large size. 10.1 meter, not at all. 10.2 meter, not at all. But here 10.4 meter is there. Sorry, 1.0 meter, 1.07, 1.07 meter diagonal length of the screen. So I believe you're understanding, students, what I'm saying. So examiner can ask you, give me one comment about this data. So you can say that one statement, the higher sizes of conventional screens are not produced, and flat screen are more produced in a higher size, more in diagonal, bigger screens. So this is a one line statement is enough. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And second number, IQ will help us. IQ, maybe one IQ is 0.13, maybe second IQ is 0.45. Less IQ means more consistency, and bigger IQ is less consistency. Screen production, I talk about company make that screen. Look at it, this data is very compact. Compact means close to it, okay? And this data is spreaded. Hold on, very important line I'm writing here now, fine for you. If data spread more spread data, more spread data, more data spread. If data spreading means, it means this will spread more. And more spread data means more bigger interquartile. So more data means more spread data means bigger, means large IQ, large IQ. So less consistent data. I hope so. Now you got another terms. So examiner, these kind of words you have to memorize: consistency word, IQ word, spread data word, and I think so. This okay, and I think so. This concept will help you a lot. Look at here. Here data is less spreaded. Here data is more spreaded. So I can say without any working, I can say this is a less IQ, this is a more IQ. I think so. These concepts are very helpful, and I hope so. I'm going to give one question and you will able to solve that question. And look at here. Look at here. Make two comparisons between masses of components from factory A and factory B. So these kind of things are very important. So do one favor. So now you will give me one favor, okay, before I take your questions. So this question you have to solve now, okay? And let me check, is any deviation? No, median is there, interquartile, but only factory B he's asking about, okay? And factory A will discuss later the comparison, but first of all, you try this question yourself, take your time, then I'll do this question myself. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Student, let's start. I hope so you've taken a reasonable time. You finished. Now I'm going to do this question myself. The masses in grams, keep in mind, of a component made by factory A and factory B. That let's say they make a nuts. Okay, nuts mean the aluminum nuts or maybe iron nuts. They mass in grams, or screws they make. Factory A data is mentioned here and factory B data mentioned here. So back-to-back stem leaf diagram is our target. It did not mention A factory, which side, which right side or left side. So 5 marks. So let's see the smallest and largest value in among whole data. Let me check. 0.031. I think so. Wait a minute. Let me check. It's the smallest 0.031, 31, 31, 31. I think so. 31 is smallest and largest. Let me check 0 point here. I have a 6.4. Let me check other one 6.5. I have even. So let's check bigger than 6.5. Bigger than 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. I think so. No data is bigger than. Okay, let's start. So 0.03 and 0.065. So I'm writing now 65 and 65, 35, 31, 65. Okay. So largest, I could anyway, no problem. I write in order or other order. And smallest. Okay. Leave one digit from right side always. So this is starting from 3, ending at 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope so clear. Now I'm writing data. I will not move my screen again and again. In my hand, there's a paper, so I will see from there. Let's count the smallest number. So 0 point in factory A. Factory A is smallest number, which I'm getting is 0.49. Let me check 4 smaller than 4 even. No, all are bigger than 4.9. So I think I'm writing 0.4. So 4 is already there and factory A. So 9 I'm writing here. Then I'm writing with the 4, no number X left behind. So 50, 50, then 53, 54. So 034, 034, 034. Okay, now I'm writing 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 9. I think so all clear. You see how much I'm doing care regarding it. Now these all 60 values. 61, 61, 61. So 1, 1, 1, 3, and 5. 1, 1, 1, and 3, 5. 1, 1, 1, 3, 5. So factory A is okay. Now factory B. Sorry for throat issue. The smallest number is 31. I cut it. And any 31, yes, 38, 30, and 35. 31, 35, 38. 31, so 158. 158. Okay. Then I see 40 values. 40 values is 42, 44, 47. So 247. No, 8 also there. 2478. 2478. 2478 and 9. 2478 and 9. 2478 and 9. Don't take risks like this. I do all writing together one by one. Otherwise, chance of mistake. Anyway, I will check at the end again. Now 51, 54, 1468. 1468. Last left. And that is 64 only one. No other number of 60. Count. This is 3. This is 5. This is 4. Here 1. So 5 plus 5, 10, 3, 13. Check 13 values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Correct answer. Now 13 is even the above also 13. So here we have a 5 values. Here we have a 7 and here 1. So it's also 13. Correct. Now I'm writing key. I take 164. 1/6/4 means. Okay, what is this? How to write this one, students? You know it. You can see the key in the top. 0.061 grams made in factory A. Okay, what this 64 students? 0.064 grams made in factory B. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe this all points are clear. So you're not compulsory to write made in. You can write only factory A word also only here. So just sake of understanding. So I think this idea is clear. Part 2, median interquartile for B. Median interquartile of B. Median and interquartile for B. Median. For B, what is median formula? All of you know n plus 1 divided by 2, and n is 13, 10, 8 plus 12. You're 13. So 13 plus 1, 14. I got 7th place. So 3 already, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 0.048 grams. And I think you understood the point. Let's go for interquartile range. Sorry. So it means I will go for upper quartile first. So 3n and 3 times 13 plus 4, 1. And if I type in calculator, students, so let's see what answer is coming. I'm getting this 3 times 2, 14 divided by 4. I'm getting 10.5. It is coming in the middle, 10th term and 11th term. So factory B. I'm looking for 10, 11. So 5 plus 3, 8. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 and 6. So 54 and 56. 54 and 56. And upper quartile is coming with us 0.055 grams. Now I'm going for lower quartile. Let me recheck it. So so let's go for lower quartile. Lower quartile, 1/4 of n plus 1. So if I check it 1/4, so it is coming 1 by 4 into 14. I'm getting 3.5. 3.5 in the middle of third and fourth term. Third and fourth. So third is this and fourth is this. So 3, 8, 38 and 42. 38 and 42. 38, 42. So if I find the average, as I think is coming 40. So yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, is coming. 1 minute, please. Let me recheck it. Check again. Yeah, correct. 40. 0.040 grams is my interquartile load. And what is interquartile, students? You know, upper quartile minus lower quartile. Upper is 0.055 and lower is 0.040. And I think so 0.015 is our answer. Yes, correct. Grams. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this part is clear. Let's go for last part, and that is he's asking for what? He asking the comparison between two masses of, okay. So you can see the data. Diagram is helping a lot. Number one, you can say here more spread more. A factory, okay. First of all, you can say that, look at this, no mass is for lowest. Factory A, no producing any small mass. Bigger mass producing a lot. Like they produce components with a heavy mass. I'm writing here, what is the left side? Factory A, factory. Factory A, produces heavy masses components as compared to factory B. This is one difference. Difference number one. This is a part third actually I'm doing. Okay, third part. And difference number two, the second comparison. So because he asking two comparison. Here data is more spreaded. Here data is less spreaded. So here interquartile is the range is more, and here range interquartile range is less. You can say that factory E B is less spreaded. Factory A data is less spreaded, so more you can say that more consistency in production. Okay, and you can say that this data is more spreaded. Okay, so bigger interquartile. Factory B data is more spreaded, so less consistency, or you can say it more spreaded, so more IQ, more interquartile, so less consistent. You can say, and more range, bigger range. And factory B, it means, so we can say that, so range of production of component is more. So range of production in B factory is more. Like they make more masses, more gap. You can see the students, there's a more gap. They make small as well. They make a big as well. But this company make mostly what? The big one. So there's no, they don't make a smaller one. So less range in factory A. Factory B have a more like they have, we can say bigger machinery they have, or they make a different components, smaller big, but they have not that much versatility. They make mostly big on components only. Maybe the company technique anyway. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, student, this is enough for today, and we have done it, practice everything. Now one CF draft left only. Inshallah, next class would be last class this topic. Inshallah, we'll try to cover the remaining parts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa